about the fact that I'm kind of matching with my background? Listen. Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and welcome to Vlogmas episode 2. Today I am going through the 25 best makeup items in less than 25 minutes. This is the makeup gift guide for the year of 2021. If you have a makeup lover in your life and you're trying to get them a gift, something that is going to be worth their while, listen, I have a large array of things right here. We're going to go through them quick, so I'm not going to, run on. I'm supposed to give each and every single one of these items less than a minute, so let's go, shall we? First two products are completely about brows. We have the NYX, the brow glue. This is amazing if you need your brow hairs to stay in place. I'm actually not wearing it on my brows today, but I notice when I don't use this because this is the absolute goat if you need your brows to stay in place. If you have curly, thick, bushy, problematic brows, you need this. This is absolutely the best thing you could ever get, and it is so cheap from the drugstore. The only con is that it's literally always sold out. Next, I have the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is a brow pen. It's basically I don't know if you guys can see what I did. It's literally an ink coming out of a brush tip pen, so you can really create brow hairs, and this has been my preferred method. I literally have a backup of this. This has been my preferred method of filling my brows in. I feel like it gives my brows such nice structure and elegance without being too much, and I really appreciate that. Okay, moving on. My absolute favorite concealer of this year was the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer Concealer. This is full coverage. It's not drying. I really like this under my eyes. I feel like it does a great job even when I'm not wearing any foundation. If I just want something to spot cover on my face, I just use this and it's so good. Also, the shade is good for spot covering. I could definitely go a shade lighter for more brightening effect, but this is such an amazing concealer. It's great. If you're a full coverage kind of girl, you're gonna adore this. And they do have a pretty good selection of colors. Next is the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. This one is in the shade Joy. Listen, baby. So I'm just gonna put it here. As you can see, what I love about these blushes is that they're very pigmented, but they blend very nicely. If you use a good technique, I would say you're definitely gonna ace this. And I've seen these blushes on so many people with darker skins because they're so pigmented, they actually show up, and that's the kind of thing I really love, and I definitely need to get some more shades of these. I'm actually gonna add them to my Sephora cart right now, and then maybe close to soon we'll do a little Sephora haul. I don't know, maybe not. The holiday season, it's a little taxing, so we might have to wait a little bit on that one. This is an amazing liquid blush, and I really like it, and I think it's amazing. Rare Beauty U8. Next, we have the Fenty Gloss Bombs. Listen, Fenty Gloss Bombs not only make the best glosses ever, these are the perfect glosses to gift people. I cannot tell you how many Fenty glosses I've given to people. I've given to at least 5 different people a Fenty gloss, and I've given to my mom 3 different Fenty glosses, and that's how you know. That's how you know that Fenty gloss, this is the original Fenty Glow, my favorite shade, but all of these shades and all the other shades they release, there's literally something for everyone, and these are still to this day some of the best glosses to ever grace the surface of the earth, and I stand by that. I stand by that really hard. Period. Next, I have the Glisten Cosmetics Split Liners. Now, this one doesn't have a cover because I lost it. Literally yesterday I was doing my makeup. The cap fell and I haven't been able to find it since, and I've been literally hammering my mind because I'm where could it freaking fall, but I can't find it, but I guess I will. But I mean, at least it's a cake liner, it's supposed to air dry, so I don't know. It's water activated, so I'm not that worried, but I'm I don't know, whatever. I have the shade Gâteau, I have the shade Blue Sky, which is a blue little thing, and I have the shade Red Velvet, which is this one right here. I'm actually wearing on my eyes right now Blue Sky. I have the 2 shades, and I just love cake liners in general, but I love the idea of split liners because you don't ever run out of a cake liner. Well, I mean, at least I haven't. And so getting to have 2 shades in one pot is not only gonna save you space, but I feel like it's actually better for your, it's like a better investment, you know what I mean? This product, I did not think I was gonna like this product as much as I did. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light. I have hit major pan on this. This is the bronzer I'm wearing today. I'm not wearing any other bronzer other than this. This is by far my favorite bronzer of this year. It's literally so easy to blend. It looks so beautiful on the skin. I really like this. This is a product I can see myself repurchasing, and I don't think I've ever felt that way about a bronzer, so I'm just in love. Like, Huda killed it on this one. It's amazing. This is literally, like, it would be a joke for me not to mention this. If you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, this is one of the only lip liners I use. Like, I would say I use this probably 85% of the time that I do my makeup. I'm actually wearing it today, but 85% of the time I do my makeup, I'm using this liner to like outline my lips as a nude darker liner. What I love is that it has a really neutral undertone. Like right here, as you can see, it's not too red, it's not too gray. It has a neutral undertone, and I feel like it matches with a lot of different lipsticks. And I really like the way it shapes my lips. I don't have a very defined Cupid's bow, and the way I achieve a defined Cupid's bow is by using lip liner. So I just really love this to like sculpt the lips. It's amazing. I love her. She's great, and it's so chubby, and I love it. And it has a brush even if you want to like, I should probably wash that. Let's just, anyways. Next would be the Be Perfect X Stacey Marie Carnival 4, the Antidote Palette. Sorry. The Antidote Palette. Okay, I actually filmed a review that I will put on the screen right now. This palette, I haven't worn it since I did my review because I did like 5 looks, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was trying to give my other palettes some love, but this for like the holiday season, first of all, amazing. This is such an amazing palette to gift because it's very neutral. Like if you have someone that likes neutral tones but you think might be open to experimentation, I feel like this is the perfect palette for them because it has the easy tones to experiment with, you know what I mean? The pigmentation is great. I mean, check out the review. It's amazing. We love her. It's only logical for it to follow. Obviously, this palette is not new. This is the Be Perfect X Stacey Marie Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. It's not like a 2021 release like the other one, but it's the first time I tried it. And if you have someone who likes color, who likes colorful makeup, you need to get them this palette. This palette is amazing. The shimmers, a lot of them have this duochromy excellence, and I just really like this. The mattes are incredible. I've used this palette quite a bit. I think I've used it 3 times in total so far, and honestly the pigmentation is very similar to the Antidote. It's pretty much the same. These are amazing. This is such a beautiful color story. The organization of the palette is pristine. I got nothing bad to say about her. She's great. Okay. This is the Beauty Bay Pastels palette. This is just like the perfect matte pastel eyeshadow palette. I love this. I haven't been rocking this one as much lately because I feel like this is a spring summer girl, but you can really use it anytime, and I will be using it. Like, I love it. I'm actually dipping into a lot of these shades, and it's literally like $10 on their website, and it's really good, so I love that. Next is the Beauty Bay Bright Matte 42 color palette. I really love this. I just want to say shout out to the UK brands that make eyeshadows. I don't know what they have that makes it so that their eyeshadows are so good, but they're so good. This is such an amazing product. I love that every single shade in there is matte because you can really build any kind of colorful base, and with some pigments, with some shimmers from other palettes or anything, you can add that little bit of extraness, and I just really like that. I feel like having an all matte palette like the Pastels palette or like this one, it just really helps kind of set the tone for a look. It helps you build, it helps you get ideas, and I think this palette really incites me to be creative, and I want to use it so much more because I feel like every time I use it, because I do use it a lot, but every time I use it, I use like the same shades, and I feel like I need to use some of the other shades a little bit more, but I really like it. These Essence extreme lasting eye pencils. I have the shade Black Love and Silky Nude right here. These from the drugstores are amazing. These will last on your waterline like no one's business. These are so good. I would say if you see these in stock in a drugstore, first of all, make sure they're not used because you're going to use them close to your eye, so be careful about that. But get them, and get them in bulk. The only one I don't have yet is the brown one, and as soon as I find the brown one, I am getting it because I just love these pencils. They're like $3 and they do the work of a $20 pencil, so shout out to them for that. I don't think I've ever spoken this fast in my life, and I'm actually like Next product is the Quo Beauty Liquid Foundation. Now this is a Canada exclusive, like this is only available at Shoppers Drug Mart, but this has such a lightweight texture but with such potent pigment. Like, I don't know what they put in this. The pigment must have been like a really high concentration. My shade in this is N6 Latte, and it's so pretty on the skin. It's so beautiful, and I feel like it's very lightweight but has a lot of coverage. Like, it feels almost like a serum texture, but it gives coverage like a thicker foundation would, and I just really like this. And Quo, I'm not gonna lie, some of their makeup I'm not sure about, but this one they definitely ate, and they deserve an award for her. Next is the Rare Beauty Liquid Foundation. The Rare Beauty skin products are just so incredible. I don't know what they put in them, but listen, this one is actually my summer shade, so I can't use it like at the moment. It's literally unwearable. This is like my darkest summer shade I could ever get. That's when I got it, so that's why it's like that. I adore this so much. I think Rare Beauty really killed this formula. It's the same as the Quo. It's very lightweight, but the pigment is definitely there. And so as soon as I can get myself foundation in the right shade for me right now, I will keep wearing it. I feel like for the winter it's going to be even greater because it is a dewier, glowier foundation. I feel like I'm taking too much time. I did not expect to like this product as much. This is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil in the shade Fenty Glow. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's the highlighter. I use it a little bit more as a blush topper. Can you see this? I feel like you see it better on my face, but yeah. It's so beautiful when I put it like right on top of my blush. I've been starting to put my blush a little higher on my cheekbone, and so I just put the highlighter right there, and it just gives like such a beautiful glow, and it's so effortless, if you will. And I didn't think I would like it that much. I swear to you, I did not think I would like it that much, but I literally cannot live with this. Like, I use this almost all the time when I do my makeup. I don't know, this formula eats. I need to try some other shades from this because it's really good. Let's talk about some other cake liners I loved. I loved the Candy Fuel cake liners by Dulzura Cosmetics. They have a full collection with like neon shades. These are pastels, but I only own the pastels, right? These are really good cake liners. I will say they tend to be a little creamier, a little more liquidy than the Glisten Cosmetics one, but I do really like them still, and I think they're really amazing, and they have little collections. They even have palettes now, which is really amazing. I feel like I want to get more into cake liner palettes because listen, I keep losing caps, and it's not gonna work for me. Girl, I still need to find that cap. It's really stressing me out, but I really like these, and I use these so much this year that I would actually be a fraud if I didn't mention them. This mascara is only a small size, but every time I go to the drugstore and try to find it, it's always sold out. This is the Maybelline the Falsies Lash Lift, and I am not someone who's like, ooh, mascara, but this is the one mascara that I used and I actually saw a difference. Like, I actually saw my lashes and I was like, wait a minute, girl, what is this? Like, it was giving what it was supposed to give. It was giving lashes. It was giving good mascara, and like, that's not something I see often. So this one, I need to get the full size of. Is this a wish list for me? I don't know, maybe it is. I don't want to lie and say these were released in 2021. I'm not sure, but these are the Maybelline Lifter Glosses. I have the shade Amber right here, and Topaz, which is allegedly a dupe for Fenty Glow from Fenty. These glosses are so good. They're so soft on the lips. They have a gel-like consistency. actually pretty similar to the Fenty one. I mean, Maybelline must have seen the success and was like, I need a piece of that pie, and I can't blame them. This is such an amazing, it's such an amazing and beautiful formula, and these retail for like $11 each, which is amazing. And I believe they have around like 7 to 8 shades, something like that. So there's really something for everyone. They have darker shades, they have lighter shades, so period. My final palette, which that was literally 5 palettes. Girl, I don't know why I'm like this, but this is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, and I think I've really been into all matte palettes and using more like pigment type of products or liquid eyeshadows or glitters to really accentuate the look, because I feel like the mattes are the most like important part for me. And I have really been loving this Mario palette. I feel like even though I will always recognize the beauty of soft glam, it was a little hard for me because I'm such a like colorful glam person. So I would always feel disappointed in myself if I ever did a more softer glam makeup look. I feel like right now I'm getting better at it, and I'm like, soft glam is beautiful. Do soft glam as much as you want. It doesn't diminish your artistry. That's kind of what I was thinking. Then I was like, girl, all these celebrity makeup artists that have incredible artistic skills are literally using all mattes and creating looks with them. Like, why would I not be artistic if I did that? You know what I mean? Anyways, I really like this palette. This is amazing. This is really pricey. It's like $60, but Makeup by Mario, he ate that. He did like so many amazing shades, and when he did interviews about this palette, he said that all these shades are inspired by skin tones. He didn't want to give like just eyeshadow palettes for the hell of it. He really looked at like foundation shades that he would use, bronzer shades that he would use, and made them into eyeshadows, and that's something I can respect. Next is Artist Couture highlighters. Okay, I'm not gonna hold these up for a long time because they are going to fall, but Artist Couture highlighters are so good to be used as eye pigments, as highlighters, as body glow, like body glow products. I mean, not in the winter for me at least, but you know what I mean, like spring, summer, things like that. Like, these are so versatile, and I just love Artist Couture. And I've always said this, and I'm gonna say this again, Artist Couture is the only brand that consistently releases neutral products that I will continuously purchase, because I feel like they create soft glam and more like neutral glam products that are so interesting, that are so tantalizing. You know what I mean? Like, every time Artist Couture releases something that is definitely for the girlies that don't do this type of makeup, I still want to purchase it because it's just so well thought out. And anyways, Angel McDaddy, the owner of Artist Couture, you need your flowers, and I feel like Artist Couture doesn't get enough. Like, I know they get like hype. To me, Artist Couture should get so much more than what they're just getting right now. They should get everything. This is amazing, okay? Elf Putty Blushes. These ones I did try out in 2021, and I have to say, I am such a fan of these. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish one, but I am such a fan of cream products. I feel like this year for me, a lot of cream products were discovered, loved, you know, liquids and everything. And I just really, really like these. I have one in the shade Tahiti and Fiji right here. These are such beautiful formulas. They're not too pigmented. They're not pigmented enough. They blend effortlessly. I never put these on top of powder, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how that works. I usually just put my creams before and then after I set everything with powder. This is such a beautiful like formula. I definitely need to get more of these because I use them consistently. Like, I will be reaching for them so much that I'm like, okay, Coralie, you have other blushes, go to them as well. You know what I mean? Next is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Mattifying Primer with Clay. I'm not using this at the moment because it's cold as balls here, and I'm taking all the hydration I can, and my psoriasis is worse than ever. But this in the spring and summer, when like the weather is out of charts, if you need something mattifying, if you got oily skin, if you live in humid weather, this is so good. Like, it literally has an instantly mattifying effect on your skin, and I just love, I just really love this one. I really love this one, and I mean, it does what it says it does. It mattifies your skin without making it, oh my god, I'm running out of time. But yeah, it mattifies your skin, and it's so good. Maybelline, yes, you did that, period. Next product, again, is a more recent product, but every time I've done my makeup, I've used it. This is the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in the shade Medium. And I really, really like the way this goes on my lids. At first I was scared it was gonna be too dark, but it does have like a peachier tone, but I feel like that peachy tone does cancel out my tiredness. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. It's a really amazing eye primer, and you don't need much for it to work, and I just feel like it gives like the perfect blank canvas. It doesn't crease on me at all, and like I'm sure you can see on my Instagram pictures, sometimes I have bald spots on my eyes. That is my psoriasis, and I want to be very clear about that. Every single primer or concealer that I use, if I like put eyeshadow like on the very inner of my eye, it's gonna rub off because your girl is struggling with an autoimmune disease. So, you know, we do what we can here, not what we can't. So this is an amazing product. I would definitely like to get the light one, especially when I want to do more pastel looks and I really want the shades to like pop, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna get the light one. Right now I'm very satisfied with this one. She's so good, and I think it looks very pro. Like, I don't know about you, I feel like this packaging is very pro. Makeup Revolution, you did that. Last makeup items I want to talk about, it's just gonna be a few like honorable mention to different brush brands. e.l.f. brushes have carried this year for me, okay? Let me share some of my favorites. One of my favorite is the e.l.f. Detail Crease Brush. This is a tiny itty bitty brush that I use a lot when I do my eyeshadow. I also love their Ultimate Blending Brush for foundation. It's one of the brushes I use the most. I want to give a big shout out to Beauty Bay brushes. There's another one in there. I just can't find it. I don't have the patience for. But these brushes were literally, I think the set was like $5 and they work so great. So Beauty Bay, you ate. Shout out to this Morphe brush. This is it. Whew. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any makeup that was your favorite makeup of 2021, especially things that maybe got released this year or things that you discovered this year, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. You know, help out some people that are looking at this, you know, in a gift guide kind of measure, right? I love giving makeup recommendations. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite thing to give recommendations on, and I feel like it's the thing I'm the most well versed in. So this is the tea. This is everything you need to know. I just gave y'all my favorite makeup products of the year, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, leave in the comment section down below other video suggestions or things you'd like to see me do. I'm gonna be honest, most of my videos for Vlogmas are already planned out because it's Vlogmas, you know? But if you guys like me, my personality, or the content I put right up on YouTube, then feel totally free to subscribe to this channel, baby. I love newcomers and you love us as well, don't lie. I am so grateful to have you guys in here. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.